what this is. And we need to talk. We have a guest this week. I'm super excited. The mom-in-law is back. She's been on before. You guys have seen her before if you're regular watchers. But shall I introduce you to the Queen of Cruises? Because that's what I call her. So Mom has been on all these cruises, and they are themed cruises. So you've got the 90s and the 80s and all that kind of stuff. So this podcast, she's going to share with us some of the fun stuff. It's a pretty fun podcast. If you've never done a themed cruise, of course, my family did a cruise to Ensenada, and there were like 30 of us. A lot of people have done cruises, but the ones she's doing are themed. I mean, these guys are dressing up in outfits and meeting the talent on the ship and stuff. So tonight she's going to share some of her experiences with us. So first of all, I want to show you some of these ships here. Is this the last one you went on?
It is. Yep.
And what line is that?
It's the Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean.
And then the rest were in port with us.
So which ship is yours in?
The very first one.
Okay. And they're beautiful, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all cruise lines are a little bit different. What's another cruise line you've done?
We do the Celebrity Summit at Fort Lauderdale.
Is that's the name of the ship line?
It's like Royal Caribbean was at a Cape Canaveral.
Okay.
And Celebrity Summit is the one that we do.
So listen to this, you guys. How many of these cruises have you been on?
I did one disco, 5 70s, and 2 80s.
One disco, 570 cruises, and 1 80s.
Yep.
Yeah, but you just booked another one.
Next year.
Right. And what's that one?
It's the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you go on it 4 times, you get to graduate in the hat and gown and everything.
Oh, you get to have prom. So, you get to have prom on the ship.
I finally went to prom.
You guys, I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. And of course, these ships, all the cruise ships are beautiful. And I was a little leery about when I first went on it because I'm claustrophobic. But honestly, once they herd all the cattle in and you find your cabin, everybody mulls around and you're pretty good. Here's some shots of her ship. This is beautiful. And of course, all the cruise ships look like this. And it's amazing. And it's kind of a cool place to hang out in the day or night. Now, is that a ceiling I'm looking at?
It was a decorative thing I was taking a picture of. They really decorated 80s themes, but the ship's always the ship, and it's always got pretty stuff. So,
well, one of the things I love this night shot too. Is that a restaurant or something?
I think it's where you can go outside and do the gym, and you can.
Oh, okay.
The gym. Well, we were on it when the eclipse happened, so that's why I was taking a picture like that.
That's pretty cool, and I love it looking at the ship at night and stuff.
Yeah.
So then, she was just talking about decorative, and they really do it up. Look at this. And I'm not even sure what the hell that is, but
it's 2 people dancing. It was in the casino.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, they're like,
wow,
it's really cool. It's well done. They're elaborate when they decorate these things.
So
that's always there.
Let's see, you said 5, so that's 7 cruises, and this will be your 8th going
5,
back.
6, 7, 8. No,
right?
This will be our 9th.
Oh,
I did a
disco.
One?
Okay.
We did a 70s, and then we did another 70s, and then we did a disco because we didn't realize we didn't even know they had these. With the band.
And for some of you guys that she is all about 80s and 90s music and those artists and stuff, and that's a lot of our era. And but she mulls around the ship with these guys and talking to them when they're not performing at night and stuff, which is pretty fun, right?
Yeah, totally.
When you think about Loverboy and some of these bands, and that's what's funny. And we're going to talk about the lineup on the ships because. When I was looking at them, I was thinking, those guys are still around. Okay. Yeah. So some of your favorite bands that you may think are all done are actually out on these ships doing these theme things. I think this shot of you and Aunt Gail in Aruba. So Aunt Gail is Gloria's husband's sister. So this is Mom's sister-in-law, and they do these cruises together. Has she been on every single one of those with you?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because she wanted to go and she was going to have another friend because Michael McDonald was going to be on it. And her friend couldn't go, so she said, you want to go at 7 days? So,
I love Michael McDonald.
Yeah, his wife got out on stage with them. They sang really good.
How fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Is he still all gray and pretty much the same?
But, man, he sounds just...
The same?
Yes.
Really?
There's only been, and I'm not going to name who, but there's only been one band that just maybe... Yeah, but the rest of them sound amazing.
I love Doobie Brothers. I would have loved to see Michael McDonald for sure.
The Jacksons.
Well, here's a shot of Mom. I'm not sure where is this Aruba?
No, I don't know where it was at.
Some cow.
Yeah. can't remember.
Like when you get off the ships, and all of you that have been on a cruise know you get off, right? You
Right.
go and do whatever, but
Excursions and stuff.
you always got to take your pictures of all the things you see there and
Well,
stuff.
it's always 7 days.
Oh,
So
is it?
they let you out about 3 times, because
Okay.
that's a lot.
Yeah, get
that's a
you
lot
off the
of
ship.
sitting in the concerts and sitting during interviews. So it's a lot of sitting.
Yeah.
So when they dock, we can get off.
One of the things that you told me that they do on the ships is everybody decorates the door of their cabin for the theme of the 80s or 90s
Yeah.
or whatever. So she's got a few pictures of that to share with that.
Yeah.
Now is this yours?
No.
Oh,
No.
looking
Like
at the
that.
skull, I right away.
That's why I took it though.
So there's somebody's door decorated there, which is pretty cool, right? And then here's Mom in front of somebody.
Yeah. Pennsylvania.
That's not your door either?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they decorate it and then they have
Contest?
contests. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
then
What do you win if you win the best door?
we won that.
Is that you?
That was me.
Okay.
We won on the 70s cruise for that, and I got a bag that had Gloria on it and a towel
Oh, okay.
that had Gloria.
So you did the
Gloria
Michael
on it.
Myers thing.
I did because it's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So in the 70s, yes, it was Halloween, and then there was always another
How
Halloween.
fun to walk. What I kept thinking was how fun to walk down the halls and be looking at everybody's doors, huh?
Yeah.
And then you're going, oh, theirs is good. We got
Yeah,
to do something
sure.
better or whatever. Huh?
But usually on the cruises, regular cruise,
Right.
they usually hang something on the door just because you got the drink package. You know
Yeah.
which door they'll look like. So we just step it up.
Now, what is this? I was looking.
Beetlejuice. That was amazing.
That's a Beetlejuice?
Yeah, it's a chair. That
Oh,
wraps up.
yeah.
This guy was elaborate.
Wow.
They went all out. Even in the costume parties, they had.
And look, he's got the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
You guys remember going to Blockbuster on Saturday night and your dad would say, you can pick 2 films,
Yep.
and it would take you 4 fucking hours to find a movie.
Did you rewind?
Yeah, by the time you go home, you go, I'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Okay, so they really get decked out for the era and stuff, and Mom loves this. She's on top of this shit. This is you on the way to get on the cruise, right?
Yeah.
And that she's got her Prince Purple Rain, right?
Well, on the 70s cruise, they give you a T-shirt.
Oh,
Any of
okay.
the cruises give you a free T-shirt, and I cut mine up.
Right.
And everybody was like, "How did you do that?" I said, "You just get a pair of scissors and cut it." So I've been cutting my clothes since the 80s.
You were being original.
Yeah, so they wanted me to actually cut their clothes for them, which I thought was pretty cool.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to help some of the ladies, and then now they have it to where that is a theme. You can go and cut your
That's
shirts out
hilarious.
now, so they show you how to do it.
And then, of course, the whole thing, the
This is
boat
next
thing
year.
is, this is next year's lineup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is that Shaka Khan?
It is.
Wow.
Night Ranger, John Wayne, Loverboy.
Oh, John Waite's the one you're wanting to see, right?
Yeah, I saw him in.
Who else went? Can you read those?
Can
Here.
I read them?
We'll make it bigger for us.
Oh, okay. There you go. Loverboy, DMC.
DJ Jazzy
DJ
Jeff,
Jazzy.
Bob Geldof, and the Downtown Rats, you guys,
Yeah.
on an 80s theme cruise. Let's see who else we got here. Downtown Julie Brown is
The
back.
Romantics. Ooh, those are good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Slim Jim Phantom.
And
Okay.
Katrina and the Waves.
So now tell me who was on your ship this time.
This time, went blank.
You
Brett
had
Michaels.
Brett
OMD.
Michaels. Right.
Gary Newman. Amazing. Men Without Hats. Great. Aldenova.
Aldenova.
Like it's just a fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's many more. I can't.
What's that? You didn't have Roxette, did you?
No,
No.
she's passed.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she passed.
So here's some of the shots Mom took of the artists that perform on the ship there, the lineups here. I think that's Taylor Dane, isn't it?
It is during the concert.
Taylor Dane, I always love
Yeah.
you.
And then they have an interview with them. So we went
Oh,
to
really?
the interview. Her and Downtown Julie Brown did it. And it's amazing to listen to, they're like normal people.
Right.
And it's fun to watch,
Well,
they
I
cuss
mean,
and crack up.
And they haven't been like
They're normal
selling out
jokes.
stadiums for years, but they were, they
Right,
are
yeah.
names from
Right.
that era. So, that's pretty cool. They can do
Yeah,
these
they could
things.
still move.
She
and
looks
sing.
pretty good.
Oh, she did. She looked really good.
All right. Taylor Dane,
Yeah,
still
there you go.
kicking it. Now, this broad. Who's this broad?
Berlin.
And, Berlin.
Berlin. She did an interview. She was funny. She
She
cracked me up.
actually looks pretty damn good.
They have a trivia and they ask questions, and you get, me and Gail do it. We do double D's. That's
Mhm.
our group. So they ask questions about the 80s. You got to write it down. Like, who did Molly? One of the
songs.
like 16 Candles.
Oh.
Michael John, Jake Ryan.
Oh.
And so I wrote Jake Ryan, and Gail was like, Jake Ryan, who's Jake Ryan? So out of 14, we got 11 of them right. So
was Jake Ryan Molly Ringwald's boyfriend at the end?
Candles,
Yeah. Okay.
He no longer acts.
Hey, see, I know.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
So I love those little.
So Berlin, who we got here? I feel like I need a name
I
too.
know. It's not. Shit. It's not Nate. It's Glass Tiger.
Glass Tiger.
I keep saying Nate something.
See, I don't remember a band Glass Tiger, but I'll bet if I heard their song, I might know who.
You know their songs. They did.
And then Mom just mentioned.
He's got such an accent.
Does he?
I didn't realize.
Is he English?
He's
British or
Scottish.
Oh,
he sounded like
Scottish.
He sounded like Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
It was pretty cool. And then he turns around and sings, and it's like, where's the accent?
Yeah, there's a lot of them like that actually.
That was the very last concert.
She already mentioned Aldo Nova. There he is right there. He looks pretty old to me.
Oh.
I had that album though. Life is just a fantasy. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like their stage lighting and stuff looks pretty good to show.
Yeah, and everybody does it differently, so it was pretty cool.
Is that Taylor again?
I liked Gary Newman's.
I think that's Taylor again, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Taylor.
Let's see who this is.
Oh, it's Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise.
Yeah.
Come on, feel the noise. That's fun. How fun. And Quiet Riot was huge.
Yeah.
And that song was huge.
And a lot of people were walking around dressed like with that mask on.
Right. Like they would do if Kiss fans.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff like that.
Brett Michael.
There's Brett Michael. Yeah. What was it, Poison? He was the lead singer of?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He's amazing.
When you first, when I was looking through your pictures from this, when you guys got back, I was like, where's this traditional cowboy hat look? And then I saw you had one of them there.
Halfway during the concert.
And it reminded me of the reality series. Remember that they were all on Brett, or it was his, wasn't it? His series? Brett Michael.
Oh, it was.
House Full of Bitches or something.
Right. Yeah, true.
Now these guys, you sent me this picture. Is this?
Oh, I got starstruck.
This is not the MTV guy.
No, it's Missing You.
No. Oh, John Wayne?
No, I'm
not Missing You.
It's Modern English.
Oh, Modern English.
No, with you. I got starstruck. I went up there and bought some of their stuff and had them sign it. And I went up there and I said, "I'm your biggest fan." I felt like that.
What was their hit? I know Modern English.
It's I Melt With You.
Oh, Melt With You.
Yes. That's my all-time favorite. So that's why we went from the 70s to the 80s, because these guys were going to be
That's
on.
Pretty cool.
And he walked right by me and was going down the hall, and
Well, we sing that song all the time. Yeah.
They're cool guys. They really are.
So, of course, on these cruises, I was thinking there are a lot of people that dress up like the artists that they're there. If it's a band that's like a Kiss band and stuff like that. But now these guys were actually, I got a kick out of this, you guys. Check out these BG guys. They look just like him. There's Mom and Gail with the BG guys.
It's BG Gold.
Is that what they're called?
BG Gold, yep.
So BG Gold
they're
there.
On the 70s.
And then they do, they're on the 70s cruise. Yeah. I like, look at this guy, looks just like Barry Gibb. When I saw that picture, I'm like, is that really Barry Gibb?
Yeah. He sounds amazing. When I first heard him, I thought,
does he have that high pitched?
They all do. And then they dress the part, with the white pants and it was pretty cool.
Well, I guess it's basically a cover band,
Yeah.
Which a lot of people did over the years. This is just a shot of Mom trying to match the statue.
That was on the Celebrity Summit. They have a song in the back. And it's like you lay in it and the things.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You get a break as well, so I had to go and
relax. You matched it pretty good. Your hand's in the right place.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, Gail. I said, Gail, make sure I'm right. Well, here's what happens is a lot of people get the drink package, so they don't wake up until later on.
Right.
Me and Gail, we're out off the ship. If they're docked, we're out.
Right.
And then we go an hour or two, whatever, and come back on. And then we got the rest of the ship pretty much by ourselves.
Yeah, because everybody's...
There's nobody really in the hot tub. So that's when I get
there you go, little tips if you're going to do one of these cruises. By the way, we talked about how much these things cost, and we're just going to say they're not cheap.
No.
Okay.
Worth it.
But most cruises aren't cheap anyway, so typically.
Because they kind of get you hooked.
Well, and they got to
Anyway.
pay all these bands, and
True,
you know
true.
what I mean. So here's Mom and Aunt Gail.
Yeah, we were on the disco cruise.
Yeah, oh, is this the disco?
Yeah.
Okay. The hat is very Jennifer Lopez,
Woo-hoo.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we try to dress, similar,
Mhm.
just to.
So I love this picture of Mom and Aunt Gail because they look like they are going to be on
Aw,
Dancing with the
We
Stars.
were disco queens. That was the theme, disco queen. Because you kind of
That picture is just so Dancing with the Stars to me, but then you got your tiaras on.
because we were dancing queens. That was our costume.
I'm a dancing queen. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And is this like
We
a
actually-
background thing?
No, yeah. Well, we actually bought that one.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's got that little
Hilarious.
corner. Yeah.
So is it like a green screen that can be anything behind it? Or?
No, they actually have the
Oh,
screen,
okay.
and then and they'll tell you,
Yeah.
Eileen, tilt your head, to get
Right.
rid of all the, and so they kind of
Yeah, that's
do what
nice.
you wouldn't.
That
do.
one's hilarious, though. That one cracks me up. I should have put a little mock Dancing with the Stars over there too. Yeah, what are you
Okay, so here's
doing?
Every night there's a theme. This was spring break theme. Me and
Okay.
Gail were not going to come out there in bikinis, spring
Okay.
breaking it. So Gail's like, they have those shirts. I go, totally. So that we went and got. So that was our spring break.
You guys, that's not even the worst one. I've got a better one for you right here. Look.
It's not for everybody's good.
Oh, you want to see it again?
I wish. But see how they have the thing.
Yeah, you got Bill and Ted.
Yeah, they got it.
You got Bill and
They
Ted
have
there.
these things up like
No,
gremlins.
when I first saw that, I was like, Bruce was going to be like, Laura, what are you doing?
He saw it before the factory.
Oh, okay.
But no, I went in to see my mother-in-law, and I said, "What do you think of this?" And she went, "Lori, what on earth?" I thought it was funny. I said, "That's the response I wanted."
Shelby.
Yeah.
Shelby. That's so
She
funny.
loves seeing this after we get home.
I love that one. Yeah, here we got Mom by the Goonies display,
Yeah.
which is very cool display.
It was prep or geek, and so
Hmm.
that was the costume.
And you
I
did the
chose,
prep.
Yeah. It was
I like
prep
that
or rock, I
outfit.
think, because Gail's was a little rockier, and I just wanted to.
You
kinda
must
let-
take a lot of stuff with you.
We had 2 big suitcases. See that picture in the beginning? I had 2 suitcases.
Yeah.
That was just me.
Wow.
But we take a lot of swag to give out, so a lot of it's that too.
Swag. She's going to show you some of her swag from the cruise in a minute. But these look like a lot of fun, you guys. And being that they're
Amazing.
themed, every night you dress up, there's all kinds of different events and
And there's
things going
usually
on all the time.
never any problems, no fighting, nothing. Because everybody's on there for
Right.
a reason, and we always compliment each other. Like,
Yeah, everybody's
who are
into
you
it.
or who are you?
And they're probably into seeing what everybody
Oh,
else
totally.
is doing too.
It's
So here's Mom, Beetlejuice, and Aunt Gail.
showtime. That was fun.
What was she a character or?
Yeah, I was Beetlejuice, and she was
Oh, the other one.
yeah, the one
Gotcha.
that didn't want to get married,
Got you.
like a dragging around.
Oh my God. Here they are again. I think it's you got it. Oh no, that's you in the Beetlejuice thing. And I thought that was so cool
Yeah, they had
that there was a full size.
I'm telling you,
What do they call them?
it's
What's
an
his-
operation.
Operation.
Yeah,
Because
You
as a
couldn't play
kid,
it,
we used to
yeah.
play that all the time,
Scared
and,
crap.
it's almost
But
like
you
this
know, they had
damn
like
dryer.
they had. I do
The
know-
dryer we
I
have
do
here at
know
home.
this thing.
If you guys follow my Facebook, you already know the dryer is so freaking loud, it's ridiculous.
That's true. But they have video games. You could just go
That's
start
cool,
playing
though.
them.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
But
Does
yeah,
it actually buzz?
You couldn't get that parts out.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to get one out. And it's
Well, if I
not.
can't take out the wrenched ankle, I'm not
Yeah,
playing.
right.
So here's a little Mom and Gail.
That's one we bought. We was at prom this year. I finally made it to prom.
Prom. I love when she says they were at prom. She was at prom.
Yeah.
But no, I like it. It's got the little ET.
So yeah, that was actually the background. Was
Very
already
cool.
there that they decorated, like going into the casino. They generally don't have those pictures up, so that's
I like that. And it does
Hard
say
age
prom. I
groups.
just realized that. So one of my favorite pictures is this picture here I'm about to show because I just think it looks so cool on the ship. Look at that.
oh the boombox. Yeah.
So is that on the bottom of the ship? Like the
No.
lower level?
No, that's on the 5 because behind it there's where the big screen is where they advertise who's going to be next year.
Uh-huh.
So this is 5 where everybody gets decorated and
Oh, okay.
dressed up, and you walk up and down to let everybody see. Your costumes
Yeah, yeah.
every night. It's a theme costume.
Well, that looks like a damn nightclub or something.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
pretty
cool.
The 5th floor is all party.
Wow. So mom's name is Gloria. So anything she sees, or like the song Gloria, Gloria, of course we always are singing that.
Yep.
But she's called Glow. People call her Glow. And then your art, what is it?
Glow's abstract art.
Glow's abstract art. So she found a glow on the ship and had to stand next to it, which is very cool that somebody had that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Let's glow crazy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she saw some other guy with her name on, and it was for the tornado hurricane.
Yeah, it actually really was a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We weathered Gloria.
Yeah, it's hurricane that hit.
That's kind of.
He was working at the MTV. This man that we met.
Really?
When it hit. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's hot in here, isn't it? It's so fucking hot in here.
It is.
So hot in here. Something on. Okay, so here's mom's doll. Her 80s cruise, totally rocking glow doll.
Yeah.
I think that's really
Everybody
cool.
takes their turn getting in there. Some are really, really good. Like
I love it.
Yeah.
It's like a little toy on a rack.
There you go.
And everyone's going to get in there and want to do that.
Oh, they do.
Right.
And they'll say, hey, you want to take our picture? And yeah, stay there.
Okay, here's Preppy Mom.
And then Rocker Gail.
And then Rocker and
it was
Gail.
Rock and Prep.
Beautiful staircase, of course.
Oh, beautiful.
Everything's lit on the ships, which is kind of nice. And is this that same thing we saw? It is, huh? With the dancers?
Yeah, the dancers. Well, I was being silly in one of the pictures. So that's in there. I mean,
yeah, I like that thing, though. That's very, very cool.
Beautiful.
And you guys did a lot of posing on the staircase.
Yeah,
oh, wow. Here we go.
That was Glam Rock Night.
I was going to say, is this like Goth Night or something?
Yeah, that was it.
It looks like she could be one of the characters on American Horror Story or something.
I just love it that she wants to dress up with me.
Yeah.
Not everybody likes to do that.
I'm surprised you get her to do it.
Oh, she loves it. She goes, you're making me look funny. I said, you look perfect. And, I love
Aunt
that.
Gail, if you're watching this, you look fabulous.
You do.
Beautiful.
You do, darling.
This one's really cute of you guys. It's one of my favorites.
It was us on the first 80s cruise. We were trying to be Annie.
Yeah.
And Pretty in Pink.
And then your little slippers and stuff.
Because it's when they were dancing at her house and she
That's
went in
great.
the prom dress.
Now this is a different cruise, probably Celebrity Summit.
That was our very first 70s cruise that got us.
Okay.
Yep. And the guy came around and said, can I take your picture? And we're like, yeah, sure. And
here it is, 70s rock romance cruise.
So she goes, let's go see the pictures. So that was our first one. And then we've been hooked.
What are you people doing with your lives? Go on a themed cruise.
Yeah, true.
Go check out the 90s and 70s bands. They're still there. This is a really cool shot of you guys out on the deck.
Yeah, that was, we were also at the 80s cruise. The first one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I like this shot.
Yeah, I do too.
Looks like you guys are getting ready to go to dinner.
That's when I was getting ready to go to Modern English.
Oh, all right. Not going to make it dime with that Modern English. And of course, you can pose with all kinds of fun stuff like this.
They're blow-ups. I
know, I love them though, and I love the cassette tapes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do a theme thing, have it all.
And again, they're so cool because you want to go up there and take a picture together and
right.
Take one.
This is a nice shot of you guys here. Nice. With the beautiful ocean. Well. That's a 70s one?
That was our last 70s we did. Yeah.
It's hilarious how many different looks she has. Her clothes, she just mixes and matches stuff to find what she needs, and it cracks me up. Oh, now this is a really cute outfit.
Icon night.
That's a really cute outfit.
We were trying to be the Three's Company, Lucy and Janet, and we didn't have a Jack, so
this gentleman became your Jack.
Yeah. And if you go to fancy dinner, they sit you with people.
Yeah.
So him and his mother were one of the people we sat next to.
And you said he was really sweet.
Oh, he was sweet. He knew everything about everything.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cute, though. I like that.
He goes to every one of them.
Good one. And there's Mom. And I know, without even saying it, I already know this is one of her favorite outfits.
Yeah, I love that outfit.
Mm-hmm. And you can see she's got the bottom cut up again like she does with some of them. You got the bell bottoms.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the shirts they give you for free.
You got to have bell bottoms.
Yeah.
You got to have bell bottoms.
Now I got like 4 of them.
Didn't we show that?
Yep, problem.
Hey, what I didn't show you, I'm going to go back. Look at this door. No, hangers.
And for icon night, a girl dressed like that, and I know that was her door.
She dressed up like that?
She looked just like
She looked like Mommy Dearest? Mommy Dearest was so weird and scary. Joan Crawford really was a bitch like that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. One of the things I thought was interesting, Mom threw this up. I don't know what cruise it's from. Is it from this one, the Betty White thing?
It was the Sci-Fi. Yeah, it was on.
Okay, so look at this, you guys. This is interesting. It was on the ship somewhere, right?
On the door. Yeah.
Okay. And it says name Betty White, of course. And then her service. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people do know it. But of course, she was married to Alan Ludden, who used to host the game show Password for years. And she was on that show all the time and then got bigger and bigger and bigger because of her personality. But did you know she was an American Women's Voluntary Service member from 1941 to 1948? It says she drove a post-exchange truck delivery of goods and soda and candy. I think this is military, in the war for the people and stuff, and then in Hollywood too.
Yeah.
So she has a history. I knew she had some military stuff in her history, but interesting they put it on there.
Well, they had a whole bunch of celebrities that were in military with their.
Really?
Yeah.
So she was one of them.
She was. Well, I took that for Desiree, my daughter, because she loves Betty
White.
Yeah,
who doesn't love Betty White?
I wanted her to see that.
And then my favorite, of course, was Mom sent me a picture of all the Mrs. Ropers from Three's Company. There you go.
Woo, we're right in the middle. I'm in the yellow stripe.
And you know,
right in the middle next
they do this a lot of places. There's a Mrs. Roper thing in bars now and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and Gail in the middle. And this was Icon Night, and so everybody dresses up, and then you go down and get a picture taken. And
that's you?
That is me.
In the very middle?
Yeah, with the
Can I tell you that you were the closest one to looking like Mrs. Roper?
I had a little.
No, I mean from this shot?
Yeah, and then Gail's next to me. But we won the contest.
Oh, sweet.
All these ladies. So we got like free tote bags.
You won the Mrs. Roper contest?
And then we were able to get on big screen because when you go to the concert, they have big screen. They'll do pictures. And I go, oh my God, Gail, we made big screen.
That's hilarious. That's why you go for 5 years to win the Mrs. Roper contest.
I think we got a cup and everything.
No, you really, from this distance in the shot, look like Audra Lindley, who played Mrs. Roper. So that's funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was the most comfortable.
I didn't know you won, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say the Mrs. Roper costume looks very comfy for anybody. And there's the real cruise queen, just relaxing. Yeah. And she doesn't drink, so that's not a daiquiri or anything.
Just water.
But she does look like she's having fun, right? She looks like a woman on vacation.
Yeah. The water's just so blue.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, this is what I like. So, were these in the elevator?
They were.
So, you guys, they put up all this memorabilia of the era that the ship is, And it's kind of cool because everywhere you go, you see something cool like this. This is in the elevator. She said, here's 16 candles.
True.
And there's Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. And then what was the other one I like? Heather's with Winona Ryder. You forget about these things, but you are on a themed cruise.
Yep.
And you're like, oh shit, that was in the 80s or the 70s.
And it's true, and they'll play movies throughout.
Oh, really? On strings and stuff?
Like Gremlin. They kept.
Oh, okay. Here's Jamie Lee Curtis and Prom Night. Jamie Lee, what's up with all the horror movies? She went from Prom Night to Michael Myers and everything. But you don't want to mess with Jamie Lee Curtis because she'll get you back.
But it says in the elevator, don't be a dweeb.
Does it?
Leave it alone because people were trying to steal them, like take the poster off.
Steal them.
So every time we get in an elevator, it's like, quick, be the dweeb.
No, but fun to look at, right? As you're going around the ship and stuff and you're kind of doing that thing.
Yeah.
Here's the ultimate 80s party, February 27th, March 6th, 2026, Port Canaveral, Nassau, Falmouth, Grand Bahama Island, Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. Join the party, celebrating 10 years.
It was fun. It was fun because this is one we just, And
that was the one you just did?
That is the 10 year. Yep.
Wow.
That's one we went. Yeah. Out of Cape Canaveral. This one's going to go out of New
Every
Orleans.
Time there's one coming, she's already on it.
I've never flew to get on them because they've always come out of Florida.
Right.
Fort Lauderdale or Cape Canaveral. So, this is my first time flying to.
The other thing I wanted, before I forget, Maxine Nightingale. Y'all would probably remember her. So here it is. The line is the opening lyric from the 1979 hit song "Lean on Me." Maxine Nightingale, the song which peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, expresses a frustration of loving someone deeply while they only offer friendship, yet they continue to lead the singer on. So when you sent me that, and then here she is, you guys, if you haven't seen Maxine Nightingale, a couple of years.
She was so sweet.
There's Mom with her.
She was getting ready to eat, and I go, "Do you mind?" And she goes, "No, not at all."
Hell no, hardly anybody's trying to even talk to them anymore. They're happy to be on that cruise and be.
Well, we try to give them respect,
Sure.
If they're eating or busy, don't go up there. But you can approach,
But like I told you before we started the podcast, as soon as you said Maxine Nightingale, I started thinking, get right back to where we started from.
Oh, yeah. I love you.
Yeah, she had a lot of.
That was on the disco.
Do you remember a singer named Maria Mulder? So my mom told me she wanted me to take me to this winery, and I went with my aunt and her one time, and Maria Mulder was the entertainment.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize who she was. I had heard her name, but I didn't know what she sang. And her hit was Midnight at the Oasis.
Oh, yeah.
And she was wonderful. She did a great act. And she did that song, of course, but blew my mind because I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know that.
I do know who she is. So if you guys have ever been on a cruise, you know that they love to make little things with the pillows in your room, in your cabins. She has a shot at two of hers. We had some pretty cool ones when we went down to Ensenada. But look at this little guy.
He was holding the TV remote.
Oh, it looks like a vape pen.
Yeah, no.
Mom?
No.
Was there a... Okay.
No.
All right, the pillow's got a remote there. Now that one's cute, and then look at this little guy.
He's the same guy. I just took the remote from me.
No way.
He was in my bed. Yeah.
You dumbass. I was trying to show him all the different animals, and all you did was switch it up. There goes my... Trust me when I tell you every day there's a different... am I lying?
No, but there was a bat. There was a monkey hanging.
Yeah.
And, they're doing so many rooms. You think they got time to do this, but they do.
They do.
Yeah,
I know.
they
It's
do.
crazy.
And they leave you a little gift every night. It's
I want
just
to talk
amazing how
about...
they do.
We talked a little bit about this when you came back, but I want to talk about who the entertainment hosts were on the ship. Here you go. Hosted by MTV VJs. You guys will remember Mark Goodman, Alan Hunter, and Wubba Wubba Wubba. Downtown Julie Brown. Mom didn't know about the Wubba Wubba Wubba.
Yeah,
but most of you remember MTV and Julie Brown. She always said Wubba Wubba Wubba. But and you said she looked great.
She's amazing. Yes. She has not aged.
And then
here's this little thing I didn't tell you. When Alan Hunter was doing the spring break, he actually did the spring breaks back in the 80s.
Right.
So when we did a spring break theme, they showed clips from
him
the
doing
original.
it.
He had his hair
in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, everybody was much younger.
We all remember the
Daytona
MTV
Beach,
days when MTV still had videos.
So it was pretty cool to see the,
that is cool.
in the commercials. For
No, but you said he was kind of a jerk.
Well, he's different. He doesn't know why people go to the karaoke to listen to other people sing, and I just thought that was kind of.
Well, I don't like him already for that.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're here singing.
What about Mark Goodman? I remember him. He was amazing. He was cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Cool.
So if you've ever wondered whatever happened to your favorite DJs, Martha Quinn. Martha Quinn.
Yeah,
Martha
that's
Quinn.
who it is. That's who it is.
We were trying to think of Martha's name from MTV.
Yeah, she was on
a
the
VJ.
first 80s.
And I was like, Martha Stewart? Martha Quinn on MTV. Yeah, so that's what these guys are doing now. They're on these cruises and
that
stuff.
guy from the Jaws.
Jaws?
Yeah, what's his name? Quinn?
Oh, Quint.
Quint.
Go ahead. So there's Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner.
Woohoo! Where's my cup?
Yeah, do you have it?
Woohoo!
There's Mom's. Look, Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner.
It was a swag.
Yeah, that's cool. Part of her swag, which we're going to get into in this last segment of the podcast because it's kind of fun. First of all, the candy. Look at this, you guys. All of us remember. Oh, there's Don't Put Baby in the Corner right there.
The swag.
So here's part of her swag bag stuff.
Yeah.
You got Pop Rocks, which me and Dalton were trying. That was fun doing those again. The Fun Dip. You guys remember the Fun Dip?
Yeah.
Had the little plastic thing. Sometimes you just chew it. Or dip the Kool-Aid. Yeah, Fun Dips were great.
That's funny. You see the eggs in the middle?
Yes.
They're gummy bears. And on the door it said, "This is your brain on drugs." Like, I forgot about that.
Oh, that's what
the
those
commercials
are.
And stuff. Yeah, so
they look kind of gross when I saw them. Airheads, everybody remembers Airheads. You got Airheads. What else we got? Where's Razzles?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Razzles had the little crisscross on the tablets. Wow. Yeah. Fruit Punch Fun Dip. Okay.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, that's fun seeing all that old stuff again. Cool. And then here's all her buttons that she's collected.
Pins. That's true.
Which is very, very cool. So let's see some of your actual swag because you go on these cruises, they give you a lot of crap, right?
Well, the cruise line.
This is cool.
The Cruise Line gave us this.
Okay, let's see.
Every day you get a present. So this is a tote bag. And then this was on my first 80s cruise. Sorry, guys.
That's
And then it's actually a
lunchbox.
real lunchbox.
Does it have a thermos?
Well, no, I
You're not
have
gonna
my
get dying without a thermos.
Here's some of my
Oh my
swag.
God. I right away checked out
Yes.
the
Keychain.
Prince keychain.
And then we get cards. That was a gift. A keychain. And then they give you, like, this is a free gift. It's a Rubik's Cube with
Oh yeah, with the 80s
stuff in it.
cruise. And my
And then-
favorite gift of all.
And then you find things people leave around.
Is that what this was?
Yeah, it was left like little ducks. You put it on your finger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, see how stupid I am? That's why I could never put a model together when I was a kid.
So yeah, it was,
All right, a little.
yeah.
No, that's cute.
But the rest of it's pretty much from Florida. This is the stuff I got from.
Well,
my
let's see.
brother.
We got your keychains here. We haven't
Yeah.
shown them. Look at that. I like the little surfboard one.
Yeah. People hand them to you when
Oh,
you go
really?
to the door. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is that an MTV one?
It is.
And then there's the Prince one.
Yeah.
That looks like.
The Game Boy.
Yes.
Okay, that's adulty.
Yeah. That's the one you gave
But
to
then
Dalton.
all day long you can find ducks. They're hiding ducks. Even on
Mhm.
regular cruises, they hide ducks and rocks. So
Okay.
yeah, even on a regular cruise.
What about your little program?
Here we go.
So now, what is this? Is this what they give you? When
Yeah,
you-
as soon as you board. Adulty.
Dalton's.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you board, you get your little
Yeah.
80s cruise themed program. And inside, of course, all the stuff you can see. Let's see. Yeah, pretty cool.
Guests on pass.
And then it says, welcome aboard, tells you
Yeah.
probably everything you need to know. And it highlights, of course, all the acts on the ship. Shows you got entertainment.
Because you do. You got to get to know these people, and their stories are just so.
When I first opened this, she was showing this to me. I saw OMD and orchestrational movement in the dark or whatever. I always remembered the name of that band
Mm-hmm.
because people be like, you know what that stands for? Right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, so do you know, here's Julie Brown, if you guys don't remember her, Wubba Wubba, right there. So have fun because you're meeting celebrities, and then of course the bands that used to be your favorite songs of the era and stuff. How come you're not in one of these? You should be in one of these.
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Trust me, we're decking out to try.
And this one you said was Royal Caribbean, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're a pretty big cruise
Yeah.
line,
Yeah.
celebrating 10 years. So if you're thinking about taking a theme cruise, you have questions, call Ann Gale or Glow, and they will talk you through it because they've done it so
There you
many damn times. But they're just fun-filled things. 7 days of fun, something different every night. You get to dress up and
Yeah.
go back and live in that era for the
Sure.
time that you're on there, which I know that you love because she
Yep,
keeps
yep.
going back and she's excited
I'm
to go
hooked.
again. And then they have their elegant nights, you know.
Yep.
Was
Well,
that
it's like Halloween, 7 days.
really?
Yeah, you know, because you dress up.
Was
that
that a
was-
Halloween night?
No, that was Disco Cruise.
Oh, okay.
They don't so much have it themed like the 80s do.
Mhm.
The 80s like have toga. But on the Facebook page and throughout the whole year, they'll have us picking which ones we want.
Right.
So this year I said, I want a horror because they're such good,
Are there any young people on these cruises? Just out of curiosity, or is it
our
mostly?
age.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They don't have children on there.
No. Yeah.
No. But yeah, they're everybody that would remember
No
that.
one wants children on there.
No, they're not allowed.
That's what the family
Alcohol.
cruise is for. Don't you
Everywhere.
get it?
Yeah, no. They close down the little kiddie pools. I mean, they use it for rocking loud music up by the pools.
All right, Mom. So when's your next cruise take off?
February 27th.
And this will be the 9th
10th.
theme. Wait, is it the 90s?
Oh, it's the 80s. I'm sorry, but
Oh,
it'll
it's
be my
80s?
10th one. Yeah.
Did you do a 90s?
No, I did not.
They need to
But,
do a 90s.
no, they do have a 90s.
Oh, okay.
Gail likes more
Oh,
70s.
okay.
And because I have so many brothers and sisters, I knew the 70s music.
Mm-hmm.
But she knows 80s, but not, you know, 'cause she
Well, if you're looking for
working.
something fun to do this summer, folks, that's the way to go, right? And
It
don't
is
just
so the
take
way
a
to go.
regular cruise. Everybody does that.
totally
Do a
different.
themed cruise. Do a 70s cruise or an 80s cruise. And like I said, you can always send an email to the podcast. we need to talk at pcast@gmail.com. If you want Mom's number and you need information on the cruise line. She's gonna be like, I got all these people calling me for this.
True.
And before we leave tonight, I just want to show you my favorite picture of the mom-in-law on the cruise right here, because it's so her. There she is on the disco cruise.
Yeah.
And she almost looks like the host of a dance show.
I was trying to look ladylike. I look like a girl. I feel like a girl.
All right, so there's the mom. Check it out. When she comes back from her next one, maybe we will revisit this and see how this one was compared to this one and who went on this one and performed.
Yeah.
Check it out. Themed Cruises, World Caribbean, and the other one was Celebrity something.
Celebrity Summit.
Celebrity Summit. I'm Chuck Oliveris. This is We Need to Talk About This. All right, let's go on a cruise.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.